Don't click off this video because in the next 3 minutes, I'm going to review Civil War. Start the clock. Now, this is... It's a tough movie to review because there's a lot going on with it, but I really enjoyed this movie. I gave it a 95 out of 100. Believe the hype. It is one of the most impactful, stressful, alarming in some cases, emotional movie that you will see all year. First things first, performances are fantastic. Kirsten Dunst and Cailee Spaeny are the standouts. It really is both of their story. And I think that watching them work off each other and watching their character arcs is fascinating. It is told from the perspective of journalists covering this fictional civil war that's happening in the United States. And I actually like that that is the perspective they take. If you're looking for a movie that's full of political intrigue and rage and stuff like that, you're not going to find that here. What you're really going to find is a story of two photojournalists in different stages of their lives and how experiencing this war on American soil affects them and changes them. And I thought that that was very, very well done. I really like the writing here, where you leave the politics out of it for the most part. This movie doesn't have to do with politics or choosing sides. It really is about non-biased reporting and neutrality in some way, shapes, or forms. And I personally like that. As someone who went to journalism school, someone who got a degree from a journalism school, I really liked that. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. But let's get to the rest of the brass tacks. I think that what Alex Garland does here is incredible. He creates such an environment and such a world that is so terrifying. It really is a cautionary tale that is terrifying and scares you and leaves you very emotional at the end. And I know that he said that he is going to stop making movies, and I hate that because he is such a talented filmmaker, but I digress. The technical here is fantastic. Watch it in IMAX. I saw it in IMAX. I thought it was incredible. It's shot beautifully. The sound design is booming. It is incredible. It vaults you out of your seat. Like, it's intense. You are there. Once this movie started, from the start to the end, I was encapsulated. I was gripped. I was invested. Like, I was holding the side of my seat in these tense moments, and the sequence in DC is absolutely incredible. This movie is one you need to see. You need to see it in the biggest theater that you possibly can. I give it a 95 out of 100. One of the best movies I've seen this year. Now I need to debrief and think more about it. It's a heavy, heavy movie, guys. It really is. It's terrifying. It's a terrifying movie. It is a cautionary tale. And I think that nowadays it's something that I think we need to see. And I think that it's very gruesome. It's very brutal to watch, but it just really affected me in a way. But I think they did it in the right way. Honestly, I think they did it in the right way. I don't think in a movie like this, it's very easy to take a side. It is. It is incredibly easy in a movie like this to take a side. And there's quotes here or there, and there's one-off lines and offshoots and stuff like that, but it's not about that. The Civil War is actually the backdrop of a much more delicate, smaller story that I really liked. That's all I'm going to say about it. I'm going to do a longer, more thought out, well-formed video on my main channel. So make sure you go to my main channel, subscribe. That video will be coming out in the next few days, where we really dive deep into this movie, and I really get into the bones of why I think this is such an impactful movie. It really affected me. I really liked it, and I have that journalistic perspective as well. Like I said, going to journalism school and being trained in this, to really have an interesting perspective on this movie. And I thought it was really well done. So make sure you subscribe to my main channel. I'm going to be doing a longer form video on this movie. I think it's incredible what they were able to accomplish. Make sure you subscribe here. Shorter form reviews in 3 minutes, like I just did, for every new release I see this year. Don't miss it. A lot of great movies coming out. We're coming into the summer season, so there's a lot of great movies coming out. So don't miss it. Follow me on social media. All the social media platforms are linked down below in the description, especially my Instagram. I spend a lot of time on my Instagram putting out my reviews, and I love the aesthetic that we have going on. So that's it. That's it. I need to compose myself. I need to get my thoughts collected. But that is my initial reaction to Civil War. Let me know in the comments, what did you think? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let me know why. I want to hear your thoughts. That's pretty much it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to all the things you do on YouTube. I appreciate you all. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next video.